Gentlemen, welcome to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League 2024 All-Star Game. Here with the junior varsity level All-Star Game. We just wrapped up the freshman All-Star Game. A thrilling 5-4 contest as we move forward to the Junior Varsity Developmental League. The Junior Varsity All-Star Game. And it's going to feature all of the best players from all of the teams across Long Island playing with each other. Some more familiarity with each other than others. As we'll come back for puck drop here. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Junior Varsity All-Star Game on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brownigan, and I'll meet you back here for puck drop. Stay with us. And we're underway here. This junior varsity Suffolk County High School Hockey League All-Star Game. And it's going to feature this line made up entirely of ESM players. There's a great chance and a good save early. There in net, representing William Floyd, Andrew Stempel. They're going to have to contend with that incredible first line of ESM that features one of the highest scorers, if not the highest scorer in the entire SCHSHL at all levels, Ryan Helbig. There's a shot that just goes wise from the man himself, Helbig. He has 30 goals in 12 games played and 15 assists as well. It's something otherworldly as Jack alone puts that one across and a save made. There in net, starting the night in net for SCHSHL, Mike Walsh. Back the other way, Helbig. Helbig still at the puck. To designate our jersey, we have light blue and dark red. And what I mean by that is the darker jerseys will be representing the red team. The lighter jerseys, the blue team. Fauci plays it deeper. Around to get it, Martorello. Back up to the point where it could be played further. And eventually comes out of the zone. It was Devin Chrisman, representing Northport Huntington. And as I take a look at the standings of the junior varsity division, ESM, unsurprisingly so, with that trio of fabulous scorers, are 10-1-1 in first place. Smithtown Hotbog not far behind them, tied with St. Anthony's, both at 10-2, and then knocking on the door as well as Sachem at 9-3 and Ward Melville, also 9-3. And here's the trio of first Sachem. And Saguna on the puck. Saguna got the pass from Trapani, and back the other way it goes. Here's Nicotri. Sends in. Has Shepard with him. Shepard on the puck. Intercepted. And out the other way. Springs Saguna. In comes Saguna to the forehand. Scores! Highlight reel goal. And Saguna, Anthony Saguna of Sachem, gets dark red on the board first with the beautiful breakaway goal. Oh, that fake got him. Caused Stempel to bite. Stempel's going to be starting the entire game for Ward Melville. So we'll probably get a change in net on the other side like we saw in the All-Star freshman game. Has taken a spill with Spires. Creates a turnover. Can they do anything about it is another question. Puck comes out of the zone. There's the defensive pairing back for it's West Islip defensive pairing of McMahon and Grande. Out on the ice. Turned over. Here comes Spires. Spires has had quite the season for himself representing Ward Melville. Spires, 12 goals, 7 assists, 19 points through 10 games. Played across. Here's Wallace. Tries to get that one ahead, no dice. It could have been a number of players representing this Smithtown Hotbog junior varsity team who have certainly performed exceptionally. Kicked forward. Auerbach, who has 25 points, good for 6th most in the league. Not here tonight. Liam McNamara, another good choice, also not here. As puck played to the back. Nice little move dancing around one, but nothing eventually coming from it. Good effort from Chrisman. Back the other way, Jack alone. Challenged. And back it comes the other way for the St. Anthony's line. Across, and no one could get on the other end of it. Rodecker try to keep it in. It turns up being a turnover. And back the other way, Ogburn, but he gets knocked down. Good play there from Patrick Burke, who takes it back and before leading it ahead and charging into the zone, but taking it away. Now on the stick of Masson for Helbig. Helbig tries to get around Ebley, and Ebley took it away. Ebley playing up the near side. Vignato takes back for representing Pat Med. Ahead for Masson. He's got Helbig with him. Masson, nice move. Masson, shot, save made. Stempel to stop. Spires back on it. Kept in by Fauci, representing Pat Med. Here's Vignato, also representing Pat Med. That's your pairing. Keeping the teammates together, a theme. And the ESM line shoots from long range. It's gloved by Stempel to hold. Oh, here will not. Oh, he keeps it playing. Honigman. Was back behind the net. Tried to play out, wouldn't go, intercepted, and that was Helbig going to the net there. Another good play from Helbig, puts one across, looking for Martorello. Light blue takes it back out from the net. It's Baerga putting that one on goal. Save made by Walsh. Turned over, long range shot, save made, pops into the air off the glove of Walsh and behind the net where it's put out in front. And now the Sachem line will take over. Saguna into the zone, hits the brakes, lets the defenseman fly by him, sending that one. Saucer pass across, doesn't find its target. Held in at the blue line. Now back for Trapani. Trapani, the shot, a save made by Stempel. Rebound goes across and couldn't find its intended target. Back across for Trapani. Trapani, inside, outside. Saguna, or pardon me, that's Simone. Trying to get it across the Saguna. It comes all the way back down in the possession of Walsh. Walsh playing it to his newly acquired West Islip defenseman. Saguna tries to carry through center. No dice, and it's fired into the zone. Turned over. Here's Renfus. Spires takes it away from him. Spires around another Smithtown Hotbog player was Wallace. Spires into the zone, stumps in. Ebley backhands that one in front. It's knocked around. Eventually finds Ebley once more, and it goes wide. Nicotri trying to play it, representing Longwood. Nicotri out in front, back to Ebley. Ebley's shot deflected down in front as well. And now the Smithtown Hotbog line breaks out. Here's Agavino. Agavino is in. Agavino check from behind. Never got a shot. Great play from Spires to get back. Spires try to get it to Connors. Takes a hit. Does Kovacs. Connors. Shot gets blocked. Connors back on it in the corner. Representing East Islip. Connors. Now taken back. Behind the net, that's intercepted. Comes back around to the near corner. Played behind for Renfus, captain of Smithtown Hotbog. Turns it over and a kick save made by Walsh. Renfus back on it. Backhands it along. Taken behind the net by Grande. Backhanded into the zone by Agavino. And now we see some of the St. Anthony's line out there. comprised of Caraher, Norris, and Hurlburt. Hurlburt, number 6. It's Norris. Out of the zone. Acroth sends it in. Can be played on further by Chrisman. Save made by Walsh. Another shot, scores! A rifle of a shot. We take another look. Backhander in front, doesn't go. Comes back to the point for the rip and the goal. And it's Connecticut Sayville's Ogburn. Ricky Ogburn getting light blue on the board, tying it at 1. ESM line right back out there. Masson off the board, shot, and a save made by Stempel holding his post. Face-off coming to the right of the Ward Melville netminder. Face-off behind the net. The ESM playing catch with it. Try to get it back out in front. No dice. Honeyman now Spears. Spears on his backhand, nice move. Spears around the net, try to go for the Michigan and was knocked off his stick. McFadden keeps in the zone. Honeyman has that one come off his stick. A good check by Martorello, and now we get a whistle and a stoppage. Back into the defensive end. Norris. Now Saguna for dark red. Plays it out in front. Intercepted. Simone has it now. Now Saguna looking for Trapani. It's broken up by Norris. Vignato holds in, representing Pat Med. And Sachem gets that shot going. Was blocked by St. Anthony's Justin Norris. Now Vignato, the long-range shot, blockered away by Stempel. Trapani, the Sachem line humming, backhanded out in front by Saguna, and it just went wide. Might have gotten a piece of it. Was Stempel out of the zone and only as far as Vignato. Nice move by Vignato, comes off his stick though. In comes Longwood Shepherd. Played it across, it's taken away by Chrisman. Vignato, Chrisman will get there first. Plays it up the boards. Now Saguna. Poked behind Saguna, loose puck available. Spires jumps on it, now Nicotri dumps in. Vignato. Try to get it up the near side. Connors nearly held in, representing East Islip. Connors challenged by Vignato. And Pat Meds Vignato will take it back. Renfus. That was momentarily broken up, but eventually comes to Spires. In comes light blue. Spires knocked away by Vignato. Agavino challenging Ebley. Ebley warding him off. Getting it to Hurlbert. Plays it back for Ebley. Leaves it for Spires. Spires, that's intercepted. Shot, save made. A good shot coming from Brendan McMahon. Puck comes around the net. Ebley, that's intercepted by Renfus. Gets it to Agavino. Backhands one that's stopped by Stemple. Spires has to shoot this one ahead, and it comes into the possession of West Islip's Brendan McMahon. And now Patrick Burke of Northport Huntington for Agavino. Agavino ahead for Wallace, too far for him. No icing. Spires can play it, he will. Around to the other side, it's cut off by Renfus. Renfus checked to the boards by Spires. Now gets it to Agavino, walks it, and a save made. Good stop there from Andrew Stemple, who is manning the pipes, representing Ward Melville. Ward Melville, 9-3 with the 1 overtime win, a .750 win percentage, what you want to see. He a big reason why. Puck is not out of the zone, kept alive. Played out in front, and out of the zone it comes. And it looks like we'll see a penalty here. Face-off coming to the left of the Sachem netminder. Mike Walsh comes all the way out. And that'll do it. Here in period number 1, leaves a minute 43 left on the power play, carrying over to the second. 1-1 between the light blue and dark red junior varsity teams. You're listening to LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League 2024 All-Star Game. We'll be right back with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Southside Rinks. You're listening to LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League 2024 All-Star Game. Here I'm Ryan Brannigan, and we're tied at 1 after 1, but a power play opportunity for light blue the light jerseys and designated as blue on our scoreboard. In dark red, the darker jerseys represented by red. Rodecker had that one knocked away. That's a solid play. And offside is light blue. That shot coming maybe a little bit too late than what the dark red team wanted there, or would have liked. Comes to the far boards and out of the zone it goes. .39 seconds left of the power play. That's good work behind the net by Helbig. Puts it out in front and nobody could get on the other end of it. In comes Honigman, but he can't pull the trigger, and Masson out the other way, takes the shot, deflects to the glass. And now is covered by Stempel. Puck battle for at the far boards, and Nicotri, representing Longwood, takes it out, looking for his teammate Shepard, who tries to work his way around Saguna. Shepard hits the break, sends it across, and it's intercepted by Chrisman. Chrisman does his best to win the puck battle. It's kept alive at the blue line by Ebley. And ultimately, Patrick Burke couldn't keep that one in, and light blue able to come back away with it. Chrisman trying to move his way through, but ultimately it's taken back and banked up the boards. Now on the stick of Shepard. Shepard to his backhand, Saguna, nice play, takes it away. Saguna, good backhand pass to Burke. It seems they've broken up the Sachem line. Burke, the long-range shot, doesn't get through. Now plays it back for Rinfus, and it's taken back by light blue. Shepard had that one go out of his reach. Good play from Saguna to get it to Burke. Burke splits the D. Burke couldn't get his stick back to potentially take that shot. And out of the zone it comes to Rinfus. Now Saguna. Saguna to Martorello. Martorello returns it to Saguna. Has it go past him, we're going to be picked up by Grande. Grande, nice pass ahead. Good pass from Martorello. One-time pass to Wallace. Wallace takes the shot. A blocker save made by Stempel. Wallace back on it. Now leaves it for his teammate Rinfus. Rinfus checks Hurlburt out of the way. Back to the point for the shot, and a glove save made by Stempel. And he'll hold with 11:22 to go here in the second period. We're all tied up at 1. Shot, save, made, rebound, scores! Rinfus rips home the rebound, and Dark Red have the 2-1 lead. Here's we take another look. It's another play off a face-off. Clean win. Back to the point. Saguna lets one go. Save made, but rebound, score. And what do they always say? Go to the net, and good things happen. That's exactly the result there for Rinfus. Light blue looking to respond. It's Ward Melville. Spires the shot, and a save made by Walsh. Back the other way, good move by Kanza. Back across, what a save made by Stepple. Rebound blocked out in front. It's still loose. Comes back to Kanza, sends it across, looking for his teammate Santini. Santini's back on it. Playing this one to... And then taking the penalty there, Tyler Sturzelecki. Number 28 for St. Anthony's Black. They currently sit 6th place at a record of 7-5. Face-off one. Shot comes. Power play opportunity for light blue. Long-range shot denied, coming off the stick of Norris. Justin Norris lets another one go. It goes in! Potentially deflected out in front, and we're tied at 2. Get another look at it here. A power play goal for light blue. Justin Norris leads the line, the handshake line at the bench, and it looked like it'll be Norris's goal. So for Norris, he picks up the equalizing goal, representing St. Anthony's gold. Again, St. Anthony's a plethora of excellent players, good enough for 2 junior varsity teams. Here's Rodecker. Comes to Helbig. Helbig try to work it in. It's intercepted by Norris, the goal scorer. Ahead, Rodecker try to play it on further off the boards. And now it's Helbig. Helbig carrying in on that far board. Flips it across for Vignato. Couldn't get the shot away. Long-range shot taken by Fauci, gets blocked. It deflects to the corner. Regathered by Ebley, but turned it over. Luckily, nothing comes from it. Honigman now for McFadden. McFadden, nice move, McFadden. McFadden spins one out in front, and a blocker save made by Walsh. Honigman. That one flipped out, and Spires. Nice little drag by Spires. Try to get it to McFadden, his teammate, who tries to finesse it through to Caraher, and Caraher couldn't get the shot away. Rodecker, tap pass for Agavino. Checks Spires, rolls on to Stemple, who finds the Coutry wide open for the breakaway. In comes the Coutry. No, shot came. He got ridden hard to the boards. It was Ryan Helbig get it back checking. Too many moves for Nicotri. Rodecker, that shot doesn't get through. Banked up the boards and connecting with Shepard. In comes Shepard. Fans on the shot. Masson was back. Nicotri there as well. Both long with Lyons. Goes off of Baerga and out of the zone. It's a foot race, and Patrick Burke looks like he's going to win it. He does, hits the brakes, looking for help, spins out of Baerga's check, sends it across, and no one could get on the other end of it. We also see the ESM line broken up as well here. Long range shot off the post! Another one deflected just wide. Kovacs with 2 great opportunities. Representing Kings Park, Comac. In comes, up the ice goes Masson, toe drag, and it lost possession of the puck. Comes to the near corner, gets it back, does Masson. Masson looking for help. Back to the point, Martorello. Martorello with no one behind him. Could have been a break the other way, but still sort of is. Masson has to make a check on Shepard, but a smoother breakout, and that's easily a breakaway for Light Blue. Meanwhile, incoming the other way, McMahon for Martorello. Martorello shoots high and wide. Masson picks it up on the other side, but out of the zone. Works his way through the neutral zone, does Masson. Push to the far side. Masson will drop it back for Rinfus. Rinfus lets it go, deflects over the top and out of the zone off the blocker of Stemple. Martorello, it's in his feet, comes to Hurlburt. Hurlburt across to the other side is Shepard. Shepard finds the puck, slows it down, pass gets blocked, and out come Dark Red. Burke overskates it, rescued by Martorello. Backhands that one to Masson. Masson tries to break in, he does. Nice move, Masson. Goes for the Michigan and rolled off the end of his stick back to the point, where it can be played further by Grande. Check to the boards, Grande playing it down low, Martorello. Martorello holding, looking, and no one's there as he sent that one across. Good outlet pass. Here's Hurlburt, 2-on-1. Hurlburt checked there. Great defensive play. Who was it? Was it Simone? Was it Saguna? I think it was Saguna. Double check. Pass across. Looking for Rinfus. Doesn't find him. There's a shot and a save made off the stick of Grande. Back to the point. Saguna. It was Saguna. That long shot is saved by Stemple. Simone keeps it in the zone. The former Sachem trio up front is now a defensive pairing, 2 of the 3 at least. Good work down low here from West Islip's Grande. Back to Simone. Simone trying to get that one through. It did deflect through. Rebound, scores! Simone the shot. Looked like Rinfus deflected it, and then the rebound tapped in. Either Rinfus deflected it. We'll take another look. That's why replay exists, ladies and gentlemen. Simone, the initial shot. There's your deflection, and there's Rinfus to tap in the rebound. So the deflection from Wallace, and then the rebound tap in from Rinfus off the shot from Simone gives Dark Red the 3-2 lead. Will we get a quick response like we've been seeing from Light Blue? Long range shot, save made off of the stick of Paragoski. Out of the zone, foot race. He's got a man if he can get it to him, cannot. That man, number 28, was Sturzelecki. Comes back in the other way. That's the ESM netminder now in the net. That being Zachowicz. So Zachowicz in the net. Like Mike Walsh's night is over. Comes around. Jack alone was monitoring that one. Back now in possession of Caraher. Here we have some St. Anthony's on St. Anthony's action here. Saguna takes it away for Dark Red, then gets run into by the man who opened the scoring, that being Connecticut Sayville's Ogburn. Behind the net, Fauci. Fauci to Rudiker, scores! And the Pat-Med connection. Extends the lead for Dark Red to 4-2. starts behind the net. And beautiful pass for Rodecker. And then that toe drag, dangles it around, gives himself the better angle, and absolutely roofs it. 4-2 is your score. Fauci with Rodecker and Vignato, the Pat Med trio out there for the dark red team. Cowher went down, creates a turnover. Fauci the other way with Vignato and Rodecker. Long range shot, save made by Stempel. Rebound comes to the near boards. Honigman had a shot at it. Now Trapani on his backhand. William Trapani, good pass ahead for Vignato. Trapani also there to chase it down. Carries it on his backhand. Trapani lifts it on his stick, has it back down. Somewhere John Tortorella is having a seizure at all these Michigan attempts that have resulted in nothing. McFadden tries to break in, and Trapani with a good defensive effort. Good pass to the opposite side, Vignato with Rodecker and Fauci. Now Rodecker, the most recent goal scorer, pass across, gets it back, tries to play it up. Here's Trapani, and a save made by Steppel. Big collision at the near corner. Vignato trying to spin away from Nicotri, and here's Baerga going the other way. 2-on-1. He's got Shepard with him. Gets it to Shepard, and Shepard fanned on it. Trapani picks up the loose puck, tries to chip it out of the zone, and with the help of Agavino, it does come out. Spires, though, takes it back for Ward Melville. In comes Brett Spires. Spires, nice move. Spires plays it out in front, and a good stop made by the ESM netminder, Zakarwitz. Meanwhile, it's Trapani, monitored by Nicotri. Nice move, Trapani to the forehand. Trapani, no! The poke check of Stempel robbed Trapani of a beautiful highlight goal. Masson. Dark red really starting to take control of the game here. Masson. Try to play it back to Hellbig, and it's banked out of the zone. In comes Shepard. All alone is Shepard. The shot blocker save made. It's the ESM netminder Zakarwitz making the save. Stopped at the red line by Norris. In comes Nicotri. Nicotri on his backhand, out in front. Shepard on his backhand can't play it to a teammate. And dark red outlet. Chrisman leaves that one. There's a shot glove save made. That came off the stick of Brendan McMahon. And Stempel will hold with just 30 seconds to play here in the second period. You're listening to the LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. The 2024 Junior Varsity All-Star Game. Here live at the South Rink, Ryan Brannigan. 4-2, dark red leading light blue. And we designate the light jerseys with blue, the dark jerseys with red. Our scoreboard that is monitored ever so wonderfully by Rowan Laddick, our producer tech extraordinaire. Meanwhile, it played across, and no one on the other end of it. A good pass from Hurlburt, and that'll pretty much do it here in the second period. 4-2. Dark red leading light blue. You're listening to LA Sports Network. We'll be back for period number 3. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us, and I'll see you on the other side. You got it? Welcome back. Period number 3 of the 2024 Suffolk County High School Hockey League Junior Varsity All-Star Game. There is the ESM forward group is reunited, that being Masson, Helbig, and Martorello. Meanwhile, what a move! In comes Ogburn to the backhand of the forehand. He scores! Are you kidding me? Ricky Ogburn! Well, if that ain't worth another look, I don't know what is. Dances around the entire all-star team. Forget. This is exceptional goal from Ricky Ogburn. This is second of the game. He opened the scoring, and the SCHSHL forward is putting on a show here at the All-Star game. Spires. As that one come well off his stick and out of the zone. Baerga back to get it. Baerga try to get it back to Ogburn. It's a good idea. Light blue only down by 1 here at the start of the final period of regulation time. Brett Spires of Ward Melville flipping that one ahead. He was trying to get it to Jackalone of SCHSHL. He got a piece of it, so no icing. Renfus. Martorello. On his backhand goes Martorello. Bad forwarded, save made by Stempel. Good pass from Martorello. So he had it on his backhand and brought it back to his forehand to get the pass away, and Masson was robbed. The Sachem trio up front, back reunited with a St. Anthony's defense pairing behind them. Good pass, Saguna, the shot just goes wide. Stempel might have gotten a piece. Played out, a good job there by Santini, but it comes on the stick of McFadden nonetheless, puts one out in front and no one can get on the other end of it. Flipped ahead by Trapani. He leads Saguna. Norris gets back. Saguna hits the brakes, takes the shot, it just goes wide. Held in by Santini. Norris, hounded by Saguna, able to get it to McFadden, who backhand between the legs pass to Honigman. Now, Carraher's shot. That went off of Santini out in front. Carraher, and just not able to get onside in time was KPC's Honigman. 12:49 to go here in the third period of this 4-3 Junior Varsity All-Star game. Here's Agavino winning it forward, taking it to his backhand, trying to cut it to the forehand. Nice little poke by Nicotri. And in comes Shepard, joined by Kovacs. Shepard trying to get it across to Kovacs, too hot for him to handle. And eventually it's played on by Santini. Now Agavino back in possession of it. Weaving his way through center, dumps in, far corner. Kicks back around, Burke. Try to get it to Chrisman. It's taken back away by Baerga. Baerga to Shepard, fans on it, and it's regathered by Kanza. Here's Spires. Circles back, does Brett Spires. And he'll have a hand to bring into this. Turned over. In comes Patrick Burke. Burke on his backhand, circling back to his forehand. Now Vignato. Takes the long-range shot. It's kicked away by Stempel. Spires back on it behind the net. Burke checking him. Around for Shepard. Shepard of the Longwood Lion flips that one ahead. Cut off by Fauci. Now brought in by Baerga. The shot gets blocked. Blocked by Rodecker. The PatMed Raider. Down low, picked up by Vignato. Play towards the net off the side of the net. Back out in front, and nothing really on that shot and nowhere really to shoot. And Norris of St. Anthony's Gold gets it now to Ebley of KPC. And Ebley brings it into the zone. Nice moves here by Ebley, but Rodecker poked it off his stick. Norris once more. That shot knocks the stick of McMahon out of his set, and they score from an impossible angle. It goes in. And we've got ourselves a tie game. Look at this. The stick goes flying. Maybe it distracted some players. And a shot from the far boards. Oh, a good pass. Got deflected there in front. A one-timer. And we've got ourselves a 4-4 game. And any of you who watched our freshman all-star game are starting to get some deja vu. Here's a turnover. Taking it the other way, Grande. The shot. Stopped by Stempel. Comes to the near boards. Back out in front, and a save made off the stick of McMahon. Norris trying to play behind the net. Comes to Grande of West Islip. Grande takes it out in front. Sauced it back. And Renfus played that one just a touch too far for Strzelecki. Collision at the near boards. Ebley keeps it moving. Around for Norris. Norris fans on it. Renfus in his face. Now McMahon. Cut off by Hurlbert, but back in possession of McMahon. McMahon passed it back and tried to play between his legs there with Strzelecki. And here's a potential turnover and a diving play made by Renfus to break it up. Fauci brings it over the blue line. Now Renfus of Smithtown-Oppog. Renfus to the net. Shot blocker save made Stempel. Paragoski the other way. And Masson will get there first. In comes Ogburn, and that one's taken away. Jackalone sends in. They're offside, so not going to touch that puck. Wallace. 4-4. 9 minutes to go in the third period. Masson. Martorello with Helbig. Now Helbig on the puck. Mr. 30-goal scorer himself. Mind you, that's in 12 games played. At the line, nowhere to go with it. Might as well have just taken the offsides there by Erga. Across, and a save made. Zakarowicz the save. Spires rather back on it. Comes into the zone. Wallace try to break it up. Comes to Jackalone. Jackalone to McFadden. McFadden across for Ogburn, just missed. Gasps coming from the crowd. Masson. That's taken back by Spires. Back the other way, Jackalone. Jackalone just able to get that one towards the net, and that's where it's frozen by Zakarowicz. 4-4 is your score. What more could you ask for here in the 2024 Junior Varsity Suffolk County High School Hockey League All-Star Game? Face-off to the right of Zakarowicz. Deflects back. One in the defensive end, but nope, not out of the zone. Kept alive for the short term there by Caraher. Denied there by Zakarowicz. Back to the far side. Knocked down by Caraher. Played around. Norris there to stop it. His St. Anthony's teammate. And now playing for the other St. Anthony's team and banking it out of the zone was Santini. Here's Trapani. The shot, a save made by Stempel. With Sachem's William Trapani faking the pass and taking the shot. And the Sachem trio is out there in the offensive zone. Out there on defense is Santini, and they have him paired up with Pat Med's Rodecker. In comes McFadden. Poked away from him by Rodecker. Check from behind. Back in possession now is McFadden. Plays it across. Rodecker intercepts. Saguna looking to quickly flip the ice, and Spires had other plans. He takes it away, gets it around Saguna, takes the shot, and he missed it wide. Spires back on it. Brett Spires of Ward Melville puts it out in front, and no! It would not go! Unbelievable save made by Zachowicz. How did he stop this one? What a play by Spires. Fighting off two checkers, gets that one across to his teammate McFadden, who cannot believe that tap-in goal was not a goal, but stopped. Great play off the draw, Patrick Burke. Burke moves in, and Spires is back there to shut it down. Makes a nice toe drag. Looks like he drew possibly a penalty in a regular game, but it's an all-star game. Spires, backhanded, saved. Another save made by Zachowicz, and keeps this game tied at 4 as we head into the final minutes of period number 3. Face off to the right of the aforementioned ESM netminder. It's one back, but one back maybe too well. Good play by Crispin. Checking Baerga. Crispin has his teammate Burke charging to the net. Couldn't get it to him because Spires intercepted and spun away from both of them and carries out into center. Plays it across for Shepard. Shepard off his backhand into the far corner. That's where it's taken away by Rinfus, but Nicotri backing up his teammate. Comes back out in front, trying to turn around shot was Kovacs. He couldn't get it off. Rinfus plays it for Crispin, give and go, back to Rinfus. Rinfus on his backhand, poked away from him. Good play by Justin Norris. One-time shot from Agavino, goes wide. Burke there to get it in the corner. Burke representing Northport Huntington. On his forehand, gets this one across. Fauci, long range shot gets blocked, and out comes Nicotri. Nicotri on his backhand. Stick lifted by Burke, great defensive play. And now Fauci will put, or pardon me, Vignato will put that one to center, and offsides is Brendan McMahon. 5:14 to go. Third period, 4-4. You're listening to LA Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County, of the 2024 Suffolk County High School Hockey League Junior Varsity All-Star Game. And what more could you ask for, as we are tied up at 4 for the second game in a row now, here in late stages, period number 3. Trying to work his way around was Kanza. Couldn't do so. Kept in beautifully by Fauci. Fauci of Pat Med sends it around looking for West Islip's Brendan McMahon. Comes up the boards where it's held in for the moment, but now comes out. Acroft plays it across. It gets broken up. And moving it now with speed is Kanza through center. Kanza shoots it between Spires' legs, and a great save made with the glove. All night. Oh, it's only been for the team in white, goaltender Andrew Stempel of Ward Melville, and he has made some fabulous stops. Faceoff gets one back. The shot gets deflected. Comes onto the stick of Jacklone. Jacklone, that's a great play coming back to break it up, though, by Strzelecki. Backhanding that one out in front, but nobody home was Grande. Try to lift that one out. He was looking for Jacklone. It deflected, so they'll say no icing. Further played by Kanza. Kanza moving in on his backhand. Kanza out in front and bouncing around and eventually rescued by Baerga, who banks it off the boards. Sent back in by Strzelecki. Paragoski. Too far for Jacklow and taken away by Martorello. Trying to get it to Helbig and it was broken up. Spires takes it back the other way. Spires, the long-range shot, missed the net wide. Helbig now for Masson as the ESM trio are out there. Masson try to get around. Could not. Puck comes back out the other way. And back out it comes. 2-on-1 developing. Masson with Martorello, and that's a great defensive play. The trailer is Helbig, and it would not go. It was sliding past Stempel. Ebley was back there to stop it from going in, even if it had. Take another look. The whistle stops everything regardless. There, watch the puck, there it is, and oh, did it cross? Yeah. Fans to my left say no, it did not come across the red line. Doesn't matter anyway. No, no goal indeed. Face off one of the defensive end. Try to work it out with Carraher. Helbig, the shot deflects up high into the boards. McFadden to Honigman. Puts it ahead. Also there to chase that one down was Carraher. Carraher's got it now. Centers one that gets sticked away by Zakowicz. Norris is back there as well, watching Helbig. That's intercepted. Bad pass. In comes Carraher on his backhand, went to his knees and lost control. Masson trying to chip it up the boards. And eventually does. He finds Martorello. He's got Helbig with him, as well as Wallace. Gets it across. Helbig the shot. Save made! Stempel robs the leading scorer in all junior varsity level. Spires shoots. Blocker save made. And here they go again. Up and down the ice they go. Helbig try to move around Baerga, and he could not. McFadden to Honigman. Honigman. Now Carraher to Spires. The shot, a kick save made, rebound stop, another save made. Zakowicz with a trio of phenomenal stops, and we get a whistle here with the collision at the near boards. With 1:11 to go in regulation time. In the box is Rodecker of Pat Med. It is a power play for Light Blue. And a shot right off the draw from Nicotri is gloved by Zakowicz. They'll do it again to the left of the ESM netminder. And it's won again by Nicotri, but this time back to Baerga. Battle for it at the near corner. They continue to scrum for it, and it's Shepard on his backhand out in front. Save made. Zakowicz rebound. Rescued by Trapani, who leads Saguna, who gets to the puck first, but it's knocked away from him by Baerga. Back come Light Blue the other way with Spires. Trying to get around Simone. Spires centers one. Shepard couldn't pull the trigger. And now Trapani with Saguna. Saguna 2-on-2 over the blue line. Will they end it in regulation? Knocked away from him again by Baerga. That's Vignato of Pat Med. Now Trapani trying to get it back to Vignato. Wasn't there. Cleared out from in front. Trapani for Sachem. Trapani. Now Simone. Out in front, Vignato. Saguna, and that'll do it. We're going to overtime here in the 2024 Junior Varsity Suffolk County High School Hockey League All-Star Game. You can take this time, if you're enjoying what you're watching, to hit the like button, maybe hit subscribe. Give us that follow on social media at LI Sports Network. As we get set for, I want to confirm 3-on-3? We think so. We think it'll be 3-on-3. Technically a 4-on-3 because of the penalty to Rodecker. Four players for the white, light blue. The dark red will have 3. Dark jerseys labeled as red on our scoreboard. What a game it's been. And I'm Ryan Brannigan. I'm going to catch my breath and see you on the other side for puck drop. Stay, don't go anywhere. Where would you be going? It's overtime, all-star game. Stay right here. We'll be right back. Oh, welcome back. As we've got overtime in store. 4-4. Regulation wasn't enough. Got 4 minutes. 4-on-3. Here's Spires. Around the net. Simone and Saguna and Vignato, the 3 out there killing the penalty. Here's Baerga. Baerga looking for the crease. He saw the far side was available, and Zacharitz shut it down. Meanwhile, Ogburn, who has been everywhere, has it. Ogburn, no! He was going for the hat trick. Ricky Ogburn of Connecticut Sayville. Baerga, penalty over. We'll skate 4 aside until the next whistle, in which case we'll go back to 3-on-3. Ogburn trying to get around Simone. Baerga backing him up, sends it down low. Jacklone. That's taken back now by Simone, but not out. Intercepted by Baerga. Puts one on, and a save made by Zacharitz, who will hold on and will go back to 3 aside, as I just alluded to. I think the officials are letting both benches know that it is indeed back to 3-on-3. Although I see 4 skaters out there on a side. So I guess 4-on-4 then. And it's a 2-on-0. Saguna with Masson. Saguna Masson. He missed. Oh my goodness, he missed. Shot it wide. Ogburn trying to get it through center. Intercepted. Masson with Saguna. Masson, long range shot. Spires theirs. Masson trying to win it back. Here's Helbig. Stick goes flying, and I do mean that flying. I mean, that was almost hit the ceiling. Spires the other way. Checked from behind by Saguna. Still, it is Brett Spires. Spires could not get around Agavino. Honigman sauced it to Ebley. Now for McFadden. Now Honigman. Ebley intercepted by Martorello, he's got Helbig across it. Helbig checked from behind at the last moment by Justin Norris, who saved the goal and keeps his game going. Pardon me, that was Paragoski there is a big hit behind the net, played back around. Can Ebley hold it in? He cannot. He'll let it go onto his stick, sends it across. Norris dumps into the feet of Agavino. Agavino reverses. Masson, the ESM trio out there. This one's taken back though. Try to move through center, but unable to do so was Caraher. Back the other way. Here's Spires. Nice move, Spires. Spires still comes away with it. Takes the long-range shot. It's blockered away by Zakowicz. Meanwhile, Agavino leads Martorello. Martorello with Helbig. Martorello shoots and a kick save made. First time I've said Stempel in a while as he made that stop. McFadden in after it. Masson as well. Masson plays it around. Helbig is there. Ryan Helbig of ESM trying to cut his way through. Baerga checks it away from him. Good poke. Here's McFadden. Drops it. Caraher's shot goes just wide. Spires checked by Kanza. Burke. And that'll do it. We are going to get the full assortment of hockey here tonight. Will we see the shootout? Oh, I don't think so. No shootout, huh? Now, it does not appear there will be a shootout, although I must object. It just feels right if there was. In an all-star game, you know? Well, it appears that'll do it. Here for LISN's coverage of the 2024 Junior Varsity Suffolk County High School Hockey League All-Star Game. And from all of us here at LI Sports Network, we hope you had a fabulous holiday and continue that forward into having a good new year. And from our producer, technician extraordinaire, Rowan Laddick, our cameraman, Sean, and of course, our director and leader of everything here at LASN, Michael Brown. I am Ryan Brownigan, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and new year.